and tried to kiss him.
Oma, stop! Stop! Stop it!
Leo shouted, pushing her away.
Don't you know how wrong this is? I'm your father, and you are my daughter. Abomination.
Lebechi, who had witnessed the scene, was furious.
This ends now,
She declared.
We are taking her to a therapist.
Once upon a time, in the vibrant city of Lagos, where the streets bustle with life and the skyline shimmer with promises, there lived a couple whose love was the envy of all. Leo, a talented civil engineer, had a sharp mind and an even sharper sense of honor. Lebechi, on the other hand, was a woman of grace and wisdom, a university lecturer who commanded respect with her intelligence. Together, they lived a life of luxury in a beautiful home filled with warmth, laughter, and a shared vision of happiness. When their daughter Oma was born, she became the jewelry of their lives. The day she arrived, Leo cuddled her tightly in her hands and whispered,
You are going to be the reason I smile every day.
Lebechi laughed softly, watching her husband with pride.
You already look like you will spoil her a lot, sweetheart.
She teased. Leo laughed.
Why not? She's my princess.
For 2 whole years, their home was a heaven of joy. Leo's career flourished, and Lebechi balanced her educational responsibility with motherhood. But it wasn't an easy journey. One raining afternoon, Leo returned home with a heavy heart and an envelope in his hand. Lebechi immediately sensed that something was wrong.
Rio, my love, what is the problem?
She asked, setting down the papers she had been grading. He handed her the envelope silently. She opened it, her eyes scanning the words, and she gasped.
Termination? How could they do this to you?
Lebechi asked.
The company is shutting down.
Rio said, his voice barely above a whisper.
They couldn't keep us, and that is why they fired everyone.
The reality of the unemployment hit him so hard. Leo searched tirelessly for another job, sending out applications and attending interviews, but nothing materialized. Weeks turned into months, and with each rejection, his confidence waved away. Eventually, they had to make a decision.
Leo, my love,
Lebechi said one evening as they sat in their living room.
We can't afford to hire a house help, and soon I will be resuming for work, and you will have to stay at home and take care of Oma, our daughter.
Leo hesitated.
But I have never been a stay-at-home dad. What if I mess up?
You won't.
Lebechi assured him.
Oma adores you, and you are more than capable, and I knew it.
With no other option, Leo accepted his new role. Mornings began with him preparing Oma's breakfast, while she babbled endlessly in her high chair. He would sing to her as he cleaned the house, turning chores into little adventures. Bedtime became their favorite ritual, filled with giggles and splashes. One day, as they bathed together, Oma pointed at his leg with her tiny finger and asked,
Daddy, what is this cucumber doing here? Please give it to me. Let me go and keep it inside the fridge.
Leo burst out laughing, water splashing everywhere. Oh, Oma, you are too funny. You will understand when you grow up, okay? This became a running joke between both of them, which made Rio chuckled even during his toughest days. As the years passed, Oma grew closer to his father, and her bond with Lebechi, her mother, seemed to be weakened. Whenever Lebechi tried to discipline her, Oma would run to Rio for protection. Leo, my love, Lebechi said one evening,
I think you are too soft with her.
She's just a child.
Leo replied, shrugging.
But she's not a baby anymore.
Lebechi pressed.
You need to stop pampering and bathing with her. She's old enough to bathe on her own.
Leo waved his wife's concerns away.
It's harmless, Lebechi. You are overthinking things.
But Lebechi couldn't shake off the feelings that something was off. By the time Oma was a teenager, her behavior had taken a strange turn. She began to mimic her mother's action, cooking Leo's favorite meals, arranging his room every morning, and ironing his clothes. Whenever Lebechi tried to help, Oma would intervene.
Don't worry, Mom. I've got this.
She would say with a sweet smile that barely masked her possessiveness. As if that's not enough, suitors who came to the house seeking for Oma's hand in marriage were met with scorn.
I don't need a husband.
She would tell them brutally.
I am happy with where I am. My father is enough for me.
Lebechi grew increasingly worried.
Leo, my love, can't you see what is happening?
She asked one night.
What are you talking about?
Leo replied, genuinely confused.
Oma is treating you like you are her husband.
Leo laughed nervously.
You are just imagining things.
But Lebechi's fears were confirmed when Oma's behavior became even more obvious. One evening, as Leo sat on the couch watching television, Oma approached him. She sat down beside him, her eyes filled with an intensive that made him uneasy.
Daddy,
She began.
there is something I need to tell you.
What is it, Oma?
Leo asked, muting the television.
I love you.
She said, her voice trembling.
Not as a daughter loves her father. I mean, I really do love you.
Leo froze, his heart pounding.
Oma, what are you saying? I'm your father.
But you are the only one who understands and loves me. Can't you see that?
She insisted.
No one else matters to me except you.
Leo stood up immediately, putting distance between the both of them.
This is wrong, Oma. Don't ever say anything like that again. I am your father, and that is it.
He stormed out of the room and went straight to Lebechi.
You won't believe what Oma just said to me.
He said, his voice shaking. Lebechi's face hardened.
I warned you, Leo. I told you this would happen. But you won't listen to me. Now, look at where we are.
The household descended into chaos. Oma became more bold, refusing to acknowledge her mother's authority. She spread malicious rumors about Rebechi, her mother, in the neighborhood, painting her as a neglectful wife. One fateful Saturday, Oma took her obsession a step too far. While Leo was sitting in the living room, she leaned in and tried to kiss him.
Oma, stop it.
Leo shouted, pushing her away.
Don't you know how wrong this is? I'm your father, and you are my daughter. Abomination.
Lebechi, who had witnessed the scene, was furious.
This ends now.
She declared.
We are taking her to a therapy.
The therapist, a kind but firm man, worked tirelessly with Oma, helping her to unravel her emotions and to understand the boundaries of familiar love. It was a long and expensive process, but the progress was slow. Feeling rejected, Oma ran away from home one night, leaving behind a note that read,
I know you hate me. I am better off alone.
Her parents were devastated. They searched for her tirelessly, distributing flyers and contacting the police. Weeks passed with no word, until one day, an old woman knocked on their door.
I found your daughter.
She said gently.
She's staying with me. She told me everything.
The old woman brought Oma home, where she knelt before her parents, tears streaming down her face.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad.
She stammered.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Liu and Lebechi embraced her tightly, their own tears falling freely.
We love you, Oma.
Liu said,
We will get through this together. I promise.
The lesson of this story is, parents must set clear boundaries and guide their children with love, discipline, and wisdom. Neglecting certain behaviors, even if they seem harmless at first, can lead to confusion and harm later. Open communication and mutual respect in the families are important to maintain balance, avoid misunderstandings, and ensure healthy relationships. The end.